Okay, so what is God's model for education? What is God's standard? Well, as we read in the book of education, Scripture is the complete and perfect standard of all truth. Now, in the Bible, the word for truth and the word for reality are the same word. So, if I could read this statement again, it would say, Scripture is the complete and perfect standard of all reality. You also can see the concept of all in the Bible. The concept of all is also considered in the concept of one. We have the concept that God is one. Oh, hear Israel, Lord God, Lord is one. The concept of one is that God is all-inclusive. He's before all things. He's above all things. He's in all things. He created all things. In Him we live and move and have our being. This concept that God is everything. Everything is in God. It's in Him that everything lives and moves and has its being and has its existence. And so the Scripture is a complete and perfect standard of one reality, of all truth. So there are not different realities as we, as relativists and creatures that play games with reality based on comfort level would like to think. There's only one reality, and all of our perspectives or perceptions are just one perspective of that one reality. And so what God's ideal of education is that, first of all, is that God is the center. It's not we are the center. God is the center. And every avenue of teaching, every avenue of knowledge, whether it's music or English or history or art or science or math or whatever vocation you take up, these become avenues. These become avenues to come to know God. And so the person here that is trying to learn, first of all, the student, all of us are fallen. We are outside of God. We need to be saved. And so God uses information, the educational system, to teach us about math, to teach us about biology. He brings those as avenues to bring us to Himself.